Hey, it's Lindsay. Up next, we have our 15-minute Swole and Flexy active flexibility workout, and it starts right now. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Our first exercise is going to be low plank down dog. So we're going to be holding this stretch, working on our active flexibility and recovery today. So each exercise is going to be 1:30. So here we go. Pushing into that down dog position, trying to open up those shoulders, stretching out those ankles. Good, and we are just recovering today. Nothing super hard, just a little bit of active recovery. "40 seconds left, keep holding. Good, and relaxing and trying to push a little bit farther now that we've been holding it for a while. "10 seconds left. Our next exercise is going to be seated on the ground and we're crossing a leg over top. 3, 2, 1, and down. Go ahead, switch to that seated position. And you're gonna cross over your leg and you're trying to keep that chest big and open, not hunching over. And you're pushing that knee to the other side of the room. Trying to bring those shoulder blades back, but also trying to compress your body at the hips so you feel a really good stretch right through the side of your leg. Good, keep holding, about 45 seconds left. "25 seconds, and then we're gonna switch to the other side. Good, and stretching a little bit farther for these last 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, very nice. Switch sides. So remember, trying to keep that chest open, pushing closer to that leg, and pushing that leg away from your body, so toward the wall in front of you. Keeping that chest open and relaxing as we stretch a little bit farther. We have about 1 minute left. About 30 seconds left. And then we are switching to our next exercise, which is reverse plank slow lifts. "10 seconds. Keep pushing just a little bit farther. And 3, 2, 1, and here we go. First piece of active flexibility. So we're here, arms behind us, and we are lifting up our hips to the sky as high as we can go and back down. Good, and relax at the bottom and go back up. Trying to get even higher every time, lifting and squeezing those glutes and back down. Good. Bring it up and down. And if you're having trouble with this, a good substitute is tabletop lift. So here, lifting up to the sky with bent knees, as high as you can go, and then back down. Squeezing those glutes, trying to lift up to the sky, opening up those shoulders and back down. 25 seconds left. Here we go. Big chest, lifting up, holding for 1 second and back down. Last one before we switch to the next exercise. In 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Next exercise is 45 seconds on each side. Doggy straight leg holds. So we're here trying to keep our body square to the ground, lifting that back leg up to the sky, but not opening up our back. We're trying to keep our hips turned under and just using our hamstrings and our hips to lift and stay up in that position. Good, keep squeezing. 15 more seconds on this side. This is great for strengthening the back and making sure that you are strong in those end range of motion positions. Good, switch sides and lifting up, making sure you're not lifting in the lower back, but you're using your glutes and your hamstrings to keep that leg high. Trying to keep that leg nice and straight as you keep lifting up to the ceiling. 20 more seconds. Our next exercise is going to be sitting on the ground. We are doing straddle side stretch. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Onto our straddle stretches. So here, as wide as you can get your legs, and we're going to be reaching over to one side and holding. Trying to keep that opposite hip on the ground, so you don't want to have space there. You want to stay nice and flat all the way across. Good, and go ahead and reach over the top. Trying to open up your chest to the front and really feel the stretch through your obliques. Good, and switch sides. 2 arms down to the opposite side. Feeling the stretch all through the back of your leg. And doing a double check to make sure that this other hamstring is still on the ground. Good, and let's flip it over. Slide that shoulder underneath and open up. Feeling the stretch through the obliques for 5 more seconds. 2, 1, very nice. And now we are going down to the middle. So we're gonna start with a nice flat back, keeping those shoulder blades back and reaching out in front of us. Trying to keep those shoulder blades back and not hunching over yet. We will relax in 1 second. Maybe not 1 second, more like 20 seconds. Good. We have about a minute of stretching left, so we'll be switching in about 15 seconds. Good, and here we go. Let's relax over. Just trying to get down low. Good, and while you're doing this, think about squeezing those legs and see if you can get your heels off the ground. It's quite a challenge, but if you can do it, it is very cool to prove that you are very good at straightening your legs and you have good active flexibility in your knees. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And here we go with our straddle active flexibility. So we're gonna be here reaching over and we're gonna lift. 1, 2, 3. Good, and then we're going to the other side. 1, 2, 3. And this can actually be really hard. So if you need to, you can always lean back and lift that way. But this way is even better because you're working compression strength and you're working the active flexibility for the legs and hip flexors. So we're doing 3 on each side and then switching sides. Trying to keep those legs nice and straight so you're not leading with the knee and kicking. You're creating one solid leg like you're lifting a pencil. Good, and even if it's a little movement, that's actually really good because it can be really hard to get your leg off the ground. Good, almost there, 15 seconds. And 5 seconds. 1 more on each side. And 2, 1. Good, and here we go into kneeling reach backs. So we just worked our hip flexors and now we're gonna open them up. So we're starting up at the sky and we're gonna reach back to touch and stretch and back up to the ceiling. And back down to the other side, switching arms. Holding for 1 second and then back up. And slowly lowering down. 1,000 and up. Good. About 45 seconds left. "30 seconds. Keep it up. We are almost to the end of this workout. And 5 seconds. We have one more exercise, and that's gonna be standing staggered pike. Here we go. Standing up, and we are gonna hinge over at the hips with our feet in a staggered pike, keeping our legs straight and trying to hinge over at the hips without tipping over forward like I was doing, trying to keep those feet flat on the ground and reaching down. And if you can, go ahead and try and reach down even farther. And 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Stretching out that other leg. About 20 seconds left until we are all done for today. 10 seconds. Keep holding, reach a little bit farther if you can. In 3, 2, 1, and we are all done for today. Very good job. Make sure to hit the like button if you like this video and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos just like this one every day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much for working out with me today. Let me know in the comments how that workout went for you, and also make sure to leave me a like if you like this video. I release a new workout just like this one every day, so make sure to subscribe to my channel so you can see all the new workouts. Also, if you want to get even fitter, check out this video. I'll see you guys tomorrow.